The Bangalore branch is totally dependent on head office. So whatever the expenses which is incurred by the branch. Now what is the format of branch account? So we'll be having debit side and credit side. So record this cash sales. At the same time, they have not given cash from debtors. What you are going to record in the debit side? So that is balance brought down. That is the opening balance of debtors. Hello everyone, I am Harshita, lecturer, Department of Commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Today we are in the second session of Unit 2, that is branch accounts. So my dear students, in a previous session we have already discussed about what is the meaning of branch account, and we have learnt all the theory concepts relating to branch account, and also we have learnt what is the format of branch account. Let us quickly recall what we have discussed in a previous session. So in a previous session, we have covered this topic, that is meaning of branch accounting, objectives of branch accounting. So what do you mean by meaning of branch account? So what is this branch is all about? So when the business starts expanding or when the business wants to increase the sales of the organization, so what they will do? So they will open different units under different territory of the country as well as different territory of the world. So that main business, so here there is a main business which is called as head office. So in order to increase the sales, it has opened various territory or various units all over the world. So that is known as what? So these smaller units is called as branch. So this smaller unit is called as branch, and we have to prepare accounts for all these branch. So here the main office is called as head office, and the smaller units in connection to head office is called as branch, and we have to prepare accounts for each branch in order to ascertain the profit and loss as well as the performance of each branch. So we have already discussed in a previous session. Now in this unit we are going to prepare branch account in the books of head office. So how we are going to prepare branch account in the books of head office, and we are going to particularly we are going to study about dependent branch. So here each and every expense of branch is dependent on head office. So here the head office will provide all the expenses for the branch. In the same way, whatever the income which is earned in the branch has to be given to the head office. So here each and every activity of the head office or each and every activity of the branch will be given or will be controlled by whom? By the head office. So here, as I told you, each and every activities of the branch will be controlled by head office. In the same way, whatever the expenses which is incurred in the branch, so it will be given by whom? By the head office. In the same way, if the branch incurs or the branch earns income, so it has to be return it back to the head office. So this is about branch accounting, and we have studied types of branch where there are various types of branch like independent branch, dependent branch as well as foreign branch. So independent branch in the sense they are not dependent on head office. So independently they are working. So that is known as independent branch, whereas dependent branch in the sense what? They are dependent on head office for the expenses what they are going to incur. Next, format of branch account we have already discussed in a previous session. So what is the format of branch account? And we have to prepare branch account in the books of head office. So these are the few topics which we have covered in a previous session. So in today's session, so we shall go through a problem so that you can clearly understand how we are going to prepare accounts in the books of head office. So go through the problem here. Mahesh Brothers Chennai has a branch at Bangalore. Now the head office is Mahesh Brothers Chennai and the branch is what? Bangalore branch. So all the goods required for sale at Bangalore are supplied from Chennai at cost plus 25%. So what do you mean by this? So it is nothing but the dependent branch. So here the Bangalore branch is totally dependent on head office. So whatever the expenses which is incurred by the branch will be provided by who? By the head office. On what basis? Cost plus 25%, and all the cash received at the branch is banked daily in the head office. So whatever the cash received to the branch, so it has to be immediately credited to the head office, or immediately that has to be given to the head office account. From the following particulars, prepare the branch account in the books of head office. So we have to prepare branch account in the books of head office. Let us see what are the particulars they have given. So they have given certain particulars here. So we have to see the date also. Here 1109, it means what? Opening stock. That is opening stock they have given how much? 39,500. Debtors opening how much? 56,500. Next they have given petty cash on 1109. It's nothing but opening petty cash 450. Furniture at branch, that is on 1109. It means opening how much they have given? 28,000. Next, goods invoiced to branch. Here the head office has sent goods to branch. How much? 1,25,000. Goods returned to head office. Now the branch has returned goods to head office. How much? 5,000. Next they have given bad debts 500. Cash sales 7,000. Sales return. How much? 2,000. Branch expenses paid by the head office. So here certain expenses have been paid by the branch, that is branch expenses paid by the head office. So here certain expenses are paid by the head office. So here they have given rent 7,000, salary 7,500, sundry expenses 3,500, allowance to customers 2,500. Petty cash expenses 1,200, and total sales what they have made is 1,74,500. Next they have given remittance to branch for petty cash. So here remittance which has been made to the branch, that is how much? Petty cash 1,400. Stock on 31st 12/09, how much? 42,000. Debtors, that is 31st 12/09. It's nothing but what? These are closing. So they have given closing stock as well as debtors 97,550. Depreciate furniture at 10% per annum. So these are the particulars what they have given in the question. I have already discussed about the format of branch account. So once you know the format of branch account, it is very easy. You have to put all the entries here. So let us directly go through the solution. Let us prepare branch account in the books of head office. Now who's the head office here? In the books of head office, that is Chennai. So we are going to prepare Bangalore branch account. So in the books of head office, we are going to prepare Bangalore branch account, or in the books of head office, we have to prepare branch account. Now what is the format of branch account? So we'll be having debit side and credit side. Under debit side, particulars, amount, credit side, particulars and amount. So first what you have to do, we have to take all the opening balance which they have given in the question in the debit side. So how to take? Two opening balance. So what the opening balance they have given? Go through the question here. Stock 39,500, debtors 56,500, petty cash 450, furniture 28,000. So all these what? These are opening balance. So these are opening balance what they have given. So take that opening balance in your solution. So two opening balance, stock 39,500, debtors 56,500, petty cash 450, furniture 28,000. Now add all these and write in the outer column how much? 1,24,450. Now as I told you, here certain amount will be given. So whatever the income which is earned in the branch account, so that has to be written back to the head office, right? So here what they have given? They have given cash sales as well as cash from debtors. So that amount has to be written back to the head office, right? So how do you record? By bank account. So your first step is all about writing the opening balance. Second step, the amount which has to be given to the head office. So here in this question what they have given? They have given cash sales. So here they have given cash sales as well as cash from debtors. So where is the cash from debtors? So we have to transfer the cash sales as well as cash from debtors in the credit side of your branch account. That is the amount which has to be given to the head office. Now what they have given, so in the question, let's see the question here. They have given the cash sales. How much they have given? That is 7,000. So record this cash sales. At the same time, they have not given cash from debtors, but they have given all the other particulars about debtors account. So first we have to prepare debtors account and let us see what is the cash that has to be given to the debtors. Now what you have to do, we are writing cash, that is cash sales 7,000. Now we shall prepare debtors account, that is total debtors account. Now why it is been prepared, as I told you, so you have to know this format. Any one item will be missing. So in this question, what it is missing, that is cash received from debtors, right? So first we shall prepare total debtors account. Your format will be particulars, amount and particulars, amount. So what you are going to record in the debit side? So that is balance brought down, that is the opening balance of debtors. Now go through the question. So here they have given opening debtors, how much? 56,500. So how to record this? To balance brought down, that is in the debtors account. To balance brought down 56,500. Next we have to record the credit sales, right? So they have given cash sales here. Then what they have given? They have given cash sales and they have given total sales. So total sales minus cash sales is equal to what? Credit sales. So total sales minus they have given cash sales. So total sales minus cash sales is equal to credit sales. So in the debit side, we have always, or we have brought down the opening balance of debtors, and what you have to write? Credit sales. So here we know what is our total sales, that is 1,74,500 minus what is cash sales they have given 7,000. So the difference will be what? That is credit sales. So record that. So to credit sales, total sales minus cash sales. So you'll get 1,74,500 minus 7,000, you'll get 1,67,500. Hope you are clear with these two items. So to balance brought down is nothing but opening balance of debtors. Next in the debit side we have to write credit sales. Sometimes they will directly give the credit sales in the problem. But in this problem what they have given? They have given total sales as well as cash sales. So the difference will be what? That is credit sales 1,67,500. Now come to the credit side. So what you have to record? So cash received from debtors. So we don't know what is cash received from debtors. So let it be like that. So write by cash account and leave the space. Next we have to record goods returned by customer. So it's nothing but what? Sales return. How much they have given? 2,000. So record that. That is goods returned by customers. So goods returned by customers 2,000. Next there is a allowance which is given to the customer. So go through the question. So allowance which is given to the customers here, that is how much? 2,500. So record that amount. So 2,500. Next they have given bad debts also. So go through this question. They have given bad debts also. So what bad debts is 500. So record that amount. That is 500. And they have given closing balance of debtors also. So what is the closing balance of debtors? So here they have given 97,550. So record that amount. Now what you have to do? We have to balance both the side, and the balancing figure will be what? That is cash received from debtors. That is by cash account, that is cash received from debtors. Now what you have to remember under total debtors account, in your debit side you will record the opening balance of debtors as to balance brought down. Next we have to record the credit sales. But in these questions they have not given the credit sales, so they have given total sales as well as cash sales. So difference between these two will be credit sales. Now coming to the credit side, so first item to be recorded is what? Cash received from debtors. But they have not given cash received from debtors, so let it be like that only. Next, goods returned by customer. So in this question they have given it as sales return. So they have given sales return. Next, what they have to do, allowance which is given to the customer. So we have to record that. Next, they have given bad debts, record that. Next, closing balance of debtors they have given. So we have to record it as by balance carried down. How much? 97,550. And the balancing figure will be what? Cash received from debtors. So we have to record it as by cash account. So this is how you are going to prepare your debtors account. Make sure that you will learn this format. Next, so we have come to know what is the cash received from debtors. How much? That is 1,21,450. So record that 1,21,450. So the total will be 1,28,450. Now we are done with the second step. Next, your third step is see whether any goods which is sent to branch. So let us see what is the goods which is being sent to branch. So here we have goods invoiced to branch. How much? 1,25,000. So record that amount. Simultaneously see whether any goods returned by branch. So we have to record it as by goods returned from branch. So how much? So what is the goods returned to head office? How much? 5,000. It's nothing but which is the goods which is returned by the branch. How much? 5,000. So record that amount. Now we are done with this. That is second and third step. So your first step is recording opening balance. Second is returning the amount or giving the amount to the head office. So it may be due to cash sales or cash from debtors. And the third step is goods sent to branch. And the fourth one is goods returned by branch. Now record the expenses which is met by the branch. So they have given clearly. So what are the expenses which is met in the branch? So which are the expenses here? They have given branch expenses paid by head office, but it is met by whom? By the branch. But all the expenses will be paid by the head office itself. So which are the expenses? Salary 7,500, sundry expenses 3,500, allowance to customer we have already recorded in total debtors account. Next, petty cash expenses 1,200. So we have to record all these expenses where? In the debit side of branch account. So how to record? To bank account expenses met by the branch. So which are the expenses? Rent, salary as well as sundry expenses or petty expenses. So how much will get total? 18,000. Next, what you have to do? We have to see or we have to record the closing. So this is your fourth step. That is recording of expenses met by the branch. Now come to the fifth step. We have to record the closing balance. So whatever you have recorded here, the opening balance, all the items has to be recorded here as closing balance. Now in the question they have given only two items, that is closing balance, that is stock as well as debtors. The other two items, that is furniture as well as petty cash, we have to calculate the closing balance. Now stock is how much? So they have given stock 42,000. What is debtors? So debtors is 97,550. Now how to calculate the petty cash? So we have to make a working note in order to calculate the closing petty cash. So how to calculate? So we will record the opening petty cash. If any expenses met, we have to deduct, or if any addition which is given by the head office for petty cash, we have to add. So we'll get the closing petty cash in that particular year. Now we shall go through the working note. So we have to calculate the closing petty cash. So we are going to calculate the closing petty cash. So how to take? So first take the opening petty cash. So they have given in the question opening petty cash. So here they have given how much? 450. Now let us see whether any item which is relating to petty cash. So here there is petty cash expenses. So we have to deduct that, right? So it is been what? It is paid by the head office. Next, what they have given about petty cash? Nothing. So here they have given remittance to branch for petty cash. So we have to take into consideration all these three items and calculate the closing petty cash. So how to calculate? So opening petty cash is 450. Add sent by head office. How much? 1,400. So here I have told you whatever the expenses which is met by branch will be given by whom? By the head office. So here the head office has given 1,400. Next, less spent by branch. How much? 1,200. So if any additions is made, add. If any expenses which is met, we have to deduct. So I'll get the closing petty cash. So we have to record that in our branch account. So we shall record petty cash how much? 650. Now coming to the furniture, here also we have to take opening furniture 28,000. We have to see whether any additions which is made, that is any purchase of furniture is been made. So here there is no purchase, but there is a depreciation of 10%. So we have to deduct that depreciation. So how to calculate? So we are going to calculate the closing furniture. Opening furniture is 28,000, add purchase. So here they have not given purchase. So it is 28,000 itself, less depreciation 2,800. That is 10% depreciation. So they have given in the question. So closing furniture is 25,200. So record that furniture in the closing balance of branch account. So how to record? Furniture 25,200. So record or add all these and write in the outer column 1,65,400. Now we are done with fifth item, that is recording of fifth step. So first step is opening balance, second is the amount which has to be paid to the branch, that is head office, and the third one is what? That is goods sent. So this is a third step. Next, the fourth is what? Goods returned. And the fifth one is what? Expenses met. And the sixth step is recording of closing balance. Now what you have to do, see whether any expenses, that is expenses met for petty cash. So here they have given the expenses which is met for petty cash, right? So we have to record that. So go through the question. So sundry expenses we had, so we had already recorded. Next, petty cash expenses, how much? 1,200. So we have to record that. How to record? That is to bank account cash paid for petty expenses 1,400, or you can write here itself, that is petty expenses. Next, what you have to do? So now reverse entries. So here goods returned from branch, that is goods returned from branch. Now we have to take it into the invoice price. So we have to calculate as per invoice price. So what is goods returned from branch? How much? 5,000. So record 5,000 into 25 plus invoice price, right? So here they have given what? It is been recorded on invoice price, that is 25%. So how to calculate? So how much is goods returned? 5,000 into, they have given 25%, 25 divided by 125. Because this includes invoice price also, that is 25% of invoice price. So how to calculate? 2 goods returned from branch, 5,000 is the goods return into 25 divided by 125. So we'll get 1,000. Clear? In the same way, for closing stock also there is a reverse entry, that is to stock reserve. So we are going to calculate on closing stock. So how much? 42,000. So 42,000 into 25 divided by 125, that is invoice price. How much you'll get? 8,400. Hope you are clear with this. For these two, we have to write a reverse entry. In the same way, now come to the opening stock. So for this, we have to record a reverse entry. So how to record? By stock reserve. So what is the opening stock? 39,500 into 25 divided by 125, that is inclusive of invoice price. So we'll get 7,900. In the same way, goods sent to branch. So for this, we have to write a reverse entry here, that is by goods sent to branch. So how much goods sent to branch? 1,25,000. So 1,25,000 into 25 divided by 125. So we'll get 25,000. So these are the entries that has to be recorded in branch account. Hope you are clear with this. So remember all these steps. Okay. Now we have to balance both the side, and the balancing figure will be net profit. Now if you add all the amount in the credit side, so you'll get 3,31,750. So that is a total of credit side, but when you add the debit side, you'll get a balancing figure of 53,500. Now what is this 53,500? Since credit side is more than debit side, it means net profit. So the ultimate result of branch account will be either net profit or net loss. Suppose if the debit side is more than credit side, it is net loss. Now it is net profit. 53,500 and the total of both the side is 3,31,750. So this is how you are going to prepare branch account. Only thing is that you have to remember the format and you have to remember the steps. Clear? So this is how you are going to prepare branch account in the books of head office. So we had prepared total data account. So this total data account, any one of the item will be missing. So we have to find out that item. For that we have to know the format correctly. Next we have done the working note also in order to calculate closing petty cash as well as closing furniture. So in my next session, I am going to discuss one more problem relating to branch account, that is a question paper problem. So my dear students, I have already told you, so this is a very important 15 marks question. So we shall discuss about problem on branch account in the next session. So my dear students, hope you have understood the session. See you all in my next session. Till then, take care. Thank you.